So, not exactly the kind of game that I expected. Or you, for that matter. I don't care who you are, what team you root for, Cowboys, Eagles, I don't care who. If you rooted for the Mississippi State Bulldogs, I don't give a damn. You did not expect a game like that yesterday from the Eagles and Cowboys. Nobody expected the Eagles to put up 3 and that's it. Nobody expected the Cowboys to put up just 17. Nobody. I think most people were expecting a shootout. You know, a high, not necessarily like the Dallas and Denver shootout a couple weeks ago. Maybe not that high, but maybe like a 38-42 type thing or something like that. But nobody expected 17-3, and us only putting up 3 on the board, and that's it. So I didn't expect it. But anyway, Foles. First off, I'm going to say that I still believe in Foles. You know, I still think he's going to be a damn good quarterback for us. Unfortunately, he picked a very bad time to have the kind of game that he did. You know, he was just off, man. That was a Bobby Hoying type performance he put on out there yesterday, man. And I hope like hell we never see that again. Not even in preseason. It was just horrible. You know, he could not hit a receiver to save his life. He was throwing it behind the receiver. He was throwing it low. He was throwing it too high. His accuracy was gone. It didn't exist yesterday. That Jason Avant that would have been a touchdown, there was no excuse for that pass to be thrown that low when Avant was that wide open. I mean, yeah, and I'm talking about that one in the end zone where it popped up, and for a minute there we thought that was an interception that the Cowboys had picked up or picked off or whatever after it bounced in the air. Thankfully, it touched the ground, but ultimately it didn't matter in the end result. So, but I don't know what was going on, and I was glad that Matt Barkley came in the game. Not because I don't want to see anybody hurt. And to be quite honest with you, where I was at, couldn't hear the TV, so I didn't really know at the moment what was going on. At first, I thought he was just being taken out of the game, because he was just doing that bad, but. But it wasn't because he was hurt that I was happy. I was just happy to see Barkley come in to give him a shot, and hopefully maybe he can do something. But that really wasn't the case either. He moved the ball a little bit better, but with DeMarcus Ware out, arguably the best defensive player that the Cowboys have, LaShawn McCoy couldn't do anything yesterday. Selleck, he only had 1 catch for 9 yards. I think it was 9 yards. Nobody. Deshaun Jackson, and that's another thing too about Nick Foles yesterday. They did show numerous times when Cooper was open down the field, Jackson was open up a handful of times down the field, and they're frustrated because Foles did not want to throw down the field for some reason yesterday. And, I don't know. Cowboys did what they needed to do. They came in, and then they won. They made plays. We didn't. It sucks, man, but, I'm still a believer in Nick Foles, like I said. I'm also a believer in Chip Kelly and his system. It's going to take a year or two to get this team where he wants it. Before the season started, I didn't expect Super Bowl run or anything like that. Wild card at best, maybe at best. But ultimately, I wasn't expecting much this year. I think most of us felt the same way, but, you know, it's hard. It's hard for Eagles fans to be patient. And it's hard to, lower our expectations, man, because I don't, Cowboys fans, Giants fans, Redskins fans, whoever else, you can say what you want, man. We don't like, Eagles fans, we don't like mediocrity. We don't. That's why we're frustrated a lot of times, because that's what we've been getting. We expect just as much as any other team. Whether you have 5 Super Bowls, 1, or whatever, we expect the same thing. We get frustrated. We have not seen a championship in this city with the Eagles since 1960. So it is what it is. Patience is the key for us Eagles fans. We'll get there. We will. Patience is the key, though. So, it is what it is. Go Birds.